Whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
whoa.
Bankroll.
Bankroll. Mafia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey,
Richie on the
hey, hey, hey.
beat.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa.
whoa, whoa.
Bankroll.
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 Hey, bankroll.
Hey.
Hey, 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 yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Bankroll Mafia. Super Bowl champions. Let's go ahead and look at this free agency, man. Let's go ahead and see who on the market, who want to go ahead and join the Super Bowl champs, the Seattle Seahawks. Still, like just shook at how the fuck I won that jump, bro. Like DJ Chark. Oh man, that's a legendary catch, bro. That catch might be better than Santonio Holmes' toe tap catch in the Super Bowl against the Cardinals, bro. I don't know. Nah, yeah, it got, bro. I don't know. Let me know, man, what y'all think about that. It's a lot of good talent here in free agency, but I feel as though my team is already like. I feel like everybody that's on my team right now, I want them to stay. So I'm really looking for like backups or role players. Maybe some mental. Not really nobody's gonna really like come in and start. I mean, we could maybe upgrade the offensive line. Maybe get another tight end. Get a better defensive tackle than just my two little young guys. I'm gonna look at the team real quick. Look at the stats in the end of the season. My boy Caleb Williams did his thing. K9, 14 on the ground, 28 touchdowns. Anthony Schwartz, I thought Anthony Schwartz had more rushing yards than that, but DK was 17 and 14. My man with 1,009 and 16. Claypool got hurt, so that fucked him up. I think everybody definitely contributed to the team. That's what I'm really curious about right here is the sacks. Okay, it ain't as bad as last season. Like, it ain't like nobody got double-digit sacks, bro. Like, my personal franchise, left tackles be having like 12 sacks allowed, 14. Like, how you let so many people sack me, bro? Tackle for losses. Boy, that boy Nwosu was doing his thing now. Andre Carter, man. Sneaky, bro. I'm fucking with the whole team, man. Hope y'all fucking with the team, too. 13 sacks. I thought Andre Carter had more than 7.5 sacks on the season. 14 INTs for that boy Woolen. 8 for Sean Murphy Bunting. Man, we was some motherfucking ball hawks, bro. Like, forced fumbles. Everybody smacked somebody at one point in time. And TDs. We only got 4 return touchdowns. Only 28 points on the defense this year. I need our defense to put up more points. Like, we need some more pick sixes and fumble sixes, man. Check the record books out real quick. See if we got anybody. Will Levis, okay. I see you, Levis. Okay, Notch. Okay, K9. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm looking for. Our players. Couple other guys, though, began some, breaking some records in the recent years, at least. You know, yeah. Couple guys. Joe Burr. Joey B, who just took that L in that Super Bowl. Kenneth Walker, oh my gosh, bro, tied up for most TDs in a season. DK Metcalf, I'm trying to take over the whole jump. Like, all my players just top. We're gonna make it happen, y'all. Just give us some time. Probably like in season or two. Wooling. God damn, bro. Like, that's a mob, man. So I don't know who we gonna get in free agency. I wish I knew like how to like live stream and shit like that. Had the equipment for that, cause I like, you know what I'm saying, let y'all tune in and help me add to the team. Help me like find the missing pieces that we need based off just looking right here. Could use some like star offensive lineman for sure, but receiving cool, I fuck with heavy. Running back situation, I fuck with. Quarterback tight. Probably gonna use another tight end. I know we got Musgrave, but I feel like ain't he a rookie in real life coming out of the draft this year? Like, I don't really want too many rookies on a team. Like, we got Joey Porter Jr. at free safety. Like, we're gonna probably move him back to corner and probably trade him, because I don't want to like be too OC with having too many like rookies like from the real time, real life shit. Linebackers, yeah, they bronze, but Skinner and Holiday, I fuck with them. Superstar Skinner. like I said, we probably need another D tackle, maybe another outside linebacker, possibly another safety. If I'm moving Porter from free safety, a tight end. We still got Rojo at running back. So we don't need another running back. Got like a 3 deep running back. Maybe a receiver we could turn a tight end. I mean, got Zach Hearns right here. I'm gonna show you right now my players that I'm scouting that are my favorites. People that are like my top. I got the top 30 visits and shit like that. This is like my top players who we brought in for visits and shit like that. Got Dom Gore, 6'5" receiver. He's definitely a big boy. 4'4" at 6'5". That's not bad at all, bro. And we, like I said, we could throw him at tight end maybe. Him and Fant. But the Washington State hero, Kevin Covington, has been big on our draft board this year. He's a 3rd or 4th round pick. But look at the athleticism of this dude. We think he can be like the next best thing at tight end under Fant, and maybe, just maybe he can surpass Fant. David Beasley is a prospect that has the same last name as head coach Bankroll Beasley, so of course we're gonna try to scout this man. We're gonna call the storyline. This is head coach Bankroll Beasley's nephew. So David Beasley, the nephew of head coach Bankroll, and head coach Bankroll has him on his radar. We also have Anthony Crawford at tight end on our radar. Just looking at just trying to find somebody, like his athleticism is great too. Just trying to find somebody that can help back up Noah Fant, because we're not keeping Musgrave, that's for sure. And Albert O is good, but his age and overall isn't really matching. He just has good speed. Jeremy Watts is another tight end we're going to definitely look at. And he's like a 2 to 3rd round pick, and I don't know if I want to get a tight end this early. Like if I can get Kevin Covington at fucking the 3rd or 4th round, that'd be great. Tyreek Ellis looks like a fucking stud, bro. Like A, B, 1D, like, bro. He definitely a prospect we looking out for. Denard Felix, a left guard. Like I said, we can use somebody to add into this joint, man. These players got some good athleticism, some good grades, so we looking for the best player, but also the best fit, too. Because there's no point of us getting the best player in the draft that's, like, out of a position we don't need, and then I got to try to figure out a way to give some PT, and it's just too much of a headache, man. So no centers or right guards we looking at, but we are looking at 3 right tackles. Joe Schwab is one of them. Another one of those tackles who just got a little bit of good athleticism, who we think can just be like he can watch and sit behind somebody as my other tackles and guards, again, a little bit older. They're probably about like 26, 27, so regression age is probably about like 27, 28 for offensive linemen, so we're going to see. Braxton Phillips is another guy we was looking at, and our last one is Keith Folds. However you say that shit. And, like, look, this dude right here, though, he's a 1 to 2 round pick, and I see why. You see how many A's was on that boy prospect jump? Looking at 2 left ends. We're looking at Dwayne Carman. A lot of these guys you're going to see get picked up from other teams because we damn sure not going to be able to draft everybody that's right here. We got, what? We got 2 first-round picks this year. And I believe that's it. I don't think I made any trades yet to get any more picks or, like, try to swap out because we traded down last year, which gave us the extra first-round pick. So, yeah, got a couple of D tackles we looking at, but I'm not too sure about how I feel about adding another young buck that may not be that guy. I need that guy. If I want to get a D tackle this year, he has to be that guy. Because right now it's Dexter, then Pickens. And Pickens overall is like at the overall with like a solid rookie, maybe Tony Clayton, can be the guy who can take his spot in the depth chart. So it's a battle, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna see who can really come into this team and fill out. Tyler Gudero. Elite. He looking all right. Play recognition F, tackle F. Then we got our boy Kai Compton, 1st round pick right here. And we kind of big on Kai. I'm not gonna lie, we kind of big on Kai Compton. We think Kai can be the guy we need to like really solidify this defensive line. But I'm leaning more towards getting somebody in free agency. I'm just looking at showing y'all my draft board right now as far as who we interested in. Geo Mixon is another guy we're looking at. I think Geo Mixon might be a top prospect in this draft. And I know his grade's not saying that, but he's only 50% scouted for, so we don't really know how good he can be. And Tarvius Brooks is the cousin of Jordan Brooks, if you didn't know. But now you know. So Jordan Brooks' cousin can possibly be drafted to the Seattle Seahawks and be right next to his cousin. May not be starting next to his cousin, but he can definitely be there on the same team. So it's two possible relatives that we can get in this draft that we definitely going to look into. Josh Raymond's a middle linebacker. We don't really need one, but the possibility of just beefing up the fucking linebacker core. People get hurt, and I feel like my linebackers and ends tend to just rotate when they want to get hurt, whether that be in practice or in the game. So we're going to see. Jaden Austin, he looks like he might be the best fit for us, just based off looking at his play recognition, his fucking man coverage at outside linebacker. We definitely are intrigued at that. And Zach Moden is the other outside linebacker we're looking at. And this dude just has good stuff too. So similarly, he has the possibility of having A-man coverage. So moving on to the DBs, we got one prospect in particular, Mr. Otis Green, bro. He's 6'4", 21 years old, 4'3". Is this our next Tariq Woolen? Play recognition bad. Yes, we know, but we can, bro. He's a second or third round pick. So we can land him in the third, that'd be great. But I'm taking him in the second round. I'm not risking losing a Tariq Woolen clone, possibly. I'm not risking that at all. But that's pretty much all we looking at so far in the draft, man. So we're going to go ahead and look at the team salaries and see who possibly will be getting moved out of Seattle after the Super Bowl run we just had. So Alton Robinson, one of them guys. Kobe Bryant, one of them guys. Akeem Davis gave that. He's on the fence. Ronald Rojo, definitely one of them guys. Yeah, Michael Dixon, you got to go. Sam Cosmi, I can't lose all my guards. So between Sam Cosmi and between Abram, I think one of them got to go. I got to make sure I got enough money to resign my guys next year as far as SMB and Woolen. DJ Chark, he solidified. Yeah, the age, they getting a little bit older, man, 27, but the receivers is different. Yeah, you can do more to help them, like, develop and get skill points than you could do for these other players. So, Joey Porter, hope to still just get you in real life with Deontay Banks, man, but you got to go. And Luke Musgrave, you got to go. Noah Fant, we're going to find some another tight end in this draft. We can upgrade a left tackle, but like I said, I want somebody to sit under unless he's going to be, like, better overall-wise. David Montgomery, you good. That's pretty much all we're looking at. Got a couple of guys on the offensive line we can ship out. Got Joey Porter Jr. Got a tight end we can ship out. Our first free agent signing is going to be the veteran Fletcher Cox. Our next free agent signing that we're trying, this is all offers, of course, is Nick Bonito. Right after that, we had free safety Caden Stearns. Just trying to, like, add them depth pieces, man, so we can go ahead and get shit in order. So, strong safety, we went for Trey Flowers. Well, I just fuck with Trey Flowers in general. We got Ryan Wright. This boy kick power like 97, so those are our day one offers. We got everybody we offer, man. You know, our money good when you're a Super Bowl champion. Super Bowl champion, everybody want to sign with you or something of that sort, man. So, head to next week. Might look to make some trades this week. Depending on how the free agent market looking, because we got who we wanted mainly. But now we're going to look at this mock draft 4. Definitely got to see how things are mocking up. We want to see who got a QB going to the Broncos. Sal Henderson. He look like he might be the best QB in this draft this year. Dom Gore at 13. It's crazy. We wanted Chip, y'all. We picking at 13. Like, what the fuck? It's like the Eagles. Like, if the Eagles would have won the Super Bowl in real life, and they got 2 first-round picks, bro. Like, that's just so clutch. Yeah, as you've been a rookie getting drafted to a Super Bowl team, not at 32. It's fucking clutch. And they got us getting Geo Mixon, so I'm not really liking the mock. I wouldn't pick Dom Gore at 13. We don't really need a receiver that bad to go that high. Caden Stearns had a random ass upgrade, but it's time to see. It's time to see what we can do with these trades. We can snag us some draft capital, because right now, look at this shit. After the first round pick, shit is done. 7th round only. Like, that's crazy. I'm not fucking with that. We got too many players that we potentially want to grab this year in the draft. So we're gonna look at what we can do. Yes, I can trade down my first round pick. But I don't know how I'm feeling about that, man. Trying to offer Luke Musgrave up. See what we can snag for this boy. Not bad if I'm going too fast. I'm just trying to, like, keep it moving. We're gonna add something to that, because whatever I seen wasn't, shit ain't look like it was appeasing to me. But Musgrave and Joey Porter Jr., that's a combo. If you ask me, like, if you can get both of them, and all I'm asking for is probably like a 3rd round pick, I don't even want these players. Like, these players are in a way. Offer some fucking draft picks. 3rd round pick or something. Like, I'm not asking for y'all to give me y'all 1st round pick, 2nd round pick. I'm not asking y'all to give me a 82 overall safety, Quandre Diggs, who played for us already. I just want your fucking draft pick. John Michael Smith's one of the real prospects that's going to be drafted in real life this year. We might bite for this one. I don't know. It's looking real tempting. The 77, 74 players that's not going to really be that involved. I mean, Porter had some PT last year, and so did Musgrave, but now Garon Christian Senior, looking to see what we can snag for him. Like, his trade value ain't that good either, but we went ahead and did our thing. Now Michael Dixon time to see who we can snag. Byron Young from the Commanders, left outside linebacker, a young guy. We'll take him. Not necessarily maybe going to keep him, but we had to dump off Michael Dixon in regards to the fact. Rasheem Green and Kobe Bryant. Osiris Torrance from the Vikings. This might be the one. And it is. It's the one. We're going to go ahead and try to get a 2nd round pick from the Bears. They want Davis Gaithers. Or a 2nd round pick. You're not getting Jerome Baker. That's for shit show. A next year 2nd round pick for this 2nd round pick. Our next year pick is way better than this pick. So I ain't falling for that one. We're going to see what's really out there. Let's see the Dolphins got, man. Which I want for this one. Similar situation. A 2 and a 7 this year. We'll bite. We'll bite. And now we're trying to get off Porter for round 3. Perfect. This is what I was trying to get for him. Just a 3rd round pick. Nothing fucking crazy. I was asking for an arm and a leg. Yes, sir. 4th round pick. Now I got a 1st, a 2nd, a 3rd, and a fucking 4th. That's just all I wanted to have. Was space to draft players in the rounds they was needed to draft in. Ryan Tannehill is now with Seahawks, and so is Salvin Ahmed. And we snagged both of those. Of course, like Super Bowl champs with money. Why would you not want to sign with us? Unless you a hater. Got the Legion of Doom over here cooking up. Got the best rookie quarterback. Got the best receiver in the league and the best running back in the league. Fuck what you talking about. We're going to go ahead and add another depth piece. And another depth piece. He's a mentor, so we had to get George Fant. Frank Clark. Another depth piece. We get some older guys. I don't really do drafting, like signing older guys in my franchises, because, like, why? But honestly, in the game, they can make an impact, and they got this whole new little mentor shit that can give you bonus XP or whatever. So Charles Cross, we're definitely going to get that 5th round. It's a 5th round, 5th year option. Go ahead and negotiate that. I know it may not seem like he's been very active or whatever, moving him from tackle to center, but I think he should stay around for keeps as we go ahead and head to another week. Trying to get closer and closer to this draft. Free agency recap and the mock draft 5. We're going to look at the mock draft first and see how things are lining up heading into this draft. Still got us taking Dom Gore. I can get anybody I want with the 13th pick based off my fucking favorites, because they're all after the fact. all after the fact. So this draft could possibly line up how I wanted to. Quarterback T-Law was in L.A. Brady went from New York Giants to New York Jets. Now we're going to look at the running backs. It's going to probably be a little bit sped up, so sorry about that. Just trying to get through. I ain't want to be clicking and have a whole hour-long video. I can't do hour-long videos yet. My channel ain't that big enough for shit like that. Tight ends, only a few. 2 left tackles, a few guards. A couple centers. Nobody really like name noteworthy. Michael Pierce, okay. Couple guys resigning with their own team for real. If you think about it, Matthew Judon should have probably slowed it down on that part. Brown, Chandler Jones, Greg Newsome, Eric Stokes. I was going to get Eric Stokes, but we don't need a cornerback at all. And I love drafting Greedy Williams. Not drafting, but using Greedy Williams. Can't be doing repetitive things. I want to use the new Palomalu, Tufunga from the 49ers. But I call him the new Palomalu. He just got to play like it. These are our private workouts. You see who's in there, man. The Seattle, Washington State. Hometown hero at tight end. Trying to offer up on Abram Lucas, see what we can get for him. Nothing really was. But he's on trade block, so him and a couple other players on trade block. It's time for the draft. The moment we all been waiting for. And we had to pause the draft. The first round pick for the Broncos is a quarterback. And they're going. Another quarterback to the Falcons. The mock draft don't lie. Like, if y'all playing Madden and y'all like wondering who gonna draft who, like legitly, as long as y'all don't do no trades or nothing to fuck the drafts up, or like fuck who pick and where, the mock draft the first round is gonna be true to order. I never seen a mock draft outside of what it was, as long as I made no like trades to take somebody pick in the first round. You can motherfucking give a team Lamar Jackson or Justin Herbert or Patrick Mahomes, they still gonna draft the quarterback if the mock draft says quarterback. And there's time for our pick, and we gonna look to see if we can trade back, cause I don't know who I would get right here with this 13 pick after looking at the who's available. I just feel like 13 is still too high for me to take a gamble on somebody this early. These the guys that I want. So we go ahead and trade back a little bit. We ain't go too far, but we went back. Gotta see. Yeah, players are leaving now. Players that I fuck with are leaving. It's starting to, it's hurting, but we here, we back. And with the first pick for the Seattle Seahawks of this first round, they're going with the elite and great right tackle, Braxton Phillips out of Oklahoma. Welcome to Seattle. I know I tricked y'all, man. I thought I was going to go somewhere else with that pick. But, man, I seen him, like, bro, his athleticism is just too crazy, bro. Like, why not take that chance? Who the Steelers going to get? I'm curious. I can't ever see their draft pick. It'd be so fucking bright yellow. All right. I got another first round pick coming up. Right after the Cincinnati Bengals, who man, Super Bowl was fucking crazy. God damn. Looking to trade down again. Doing a lot of trade downs this year. Because like I said, the team's so good, man. And the team ain't even all that good, probably a couple of y'all. But to me, this team right now is going to get us another ring before I end this franchise. It may not be guaranteed back-to-backs. If it's back-to-backs, damn. Hopefully it don't get boring after that for y'all to view. But, damn. Hey, we're going into the second round now. This the area where this the round where I'm gonna make some drafts, like for shit show, cause I feel like everybody I'm looking at that I wanted on my draft, what I showed y'all a little preview of, is like second round material. As far as like the value of drafting them, they could come out and be a motherfucking 78 overall or 76 overall. That's first round material to me, if you ask me. But I just don't want to go too crazy. And y'all know what the first pick was going to be. Soon as we got here, man, I can't let this boy escape. 97 speed. I have 2.64 corners. 2.64 corners. 95 speed or better. I have another corner, Dante Jackson, with 95 speed or better. And I got Sean Bunton, who is just like a fucking slot locked down, bro. Like, that boy does it all in the slot. First round pick. Another pick coming up for the Seattle Seahawks. And this time, we're taking Jaden Austin out of Michigan State, head in development. And we had our eye on him. I know we had a chance to get Geo Mixon and all that shit in the first round, but we didn't. We seen him and was like, there's a possibility that he can be the one we really want. And now here in the third round, Kevin Covington, the Washington State hero, is making his return back to Washington. And he's a Seattle Seahawk now. He's not wearing 47. That number is ugly for a tight end. We're going to fix that. Trading down out of the fourth round, possibly. Going to get a third round pick next year from the Vikings. And now it's our time to go ahead and get the nephew of head coach Bankroll, the tight end David Beasley, who may not get PT, but fuck it, storyline reasons. Why not bring in the family and bring them into the fold while we hot? No better time to do it. John Derby, 6'5", not Dom Gore, but John Derby can be an extra depth piece. All we have right now is DK, Chark, Claypool, Valdez. We didn't re-sign, so he's not here. We got our rookie return man, and now Derby. 73, 77 for Otis Green. That's our highest jump. We did all right. It's a couple 70s, and we started to go down a little bit, but we ain't go down too far. 67 ain't bad at all. Like, you ain't there's nothing to sneeze at. Picking them that late in the draft, of course. But I'm happy with my picks. I think everybody we got is going to be a key contributor. And then we look at our division rivals, the Rams. Meh. They tried. You know what I'm saying? They tried to help bring their defense back with outside linebackers and shit. 49ers, they just said they tanked the draft. Like, they got that one pick in the first round. It was like, fuck it, we going to just go crazy and just get all bums. Now the Cardinals. See, the Cardinals did all right. The Cardinals did what I did similar. They best players, their safety, Dexton Clifford. Wide receiver, Steve Flynn. Javier Selvey. And Jalen Battle, wide receiver. Yeah, the Cardinals might be the team we gotta watch out for this year. I know I talk shit about them all the time. I fuck with the Rams and the 49ers more. But here's a look at the top picks in not the top picks, but the draft order. See everybody overall as far as how they was drafted. You got a little bit more content as far as into the franchise to make y'all feel more immersed and more involved and engaged into it, rather than just like, oh, we're draft done. These are players. Nah, these are who got drafted. Look at it overall. Might be names you see throughout the franchise. My bad, my shit cut off. Dom Gore to the Colts though, man. That's huge. Cat Compton. Couple players that I had on my draft board that you now seeing went to other teams. Tavarius Brooks. Mello Spellman, So that's depth for the most part. I think I'm gonna show it by overall grade too. Yeah. After we go down through the first round, that's 32 of them people. So now, the best overall player in the draft was running back Clint Cartwright. Zach Hearns, who I had on my draft board, he was like a fifth round pick. 77 overall because he's a power back. Power backs are fucking low key sneaky in Madden, bro. That's crazy. And then Otis Green, we got the second best player in the draft, tied basically. So I'm fine with that. The only unfortunate part is that Otis won't be starting this year. He'll be a 4-string DB. We're going to add Rojo to trade block. We're going to add George Fant to trade block. Because we're going to shake the old line up a little. I know I just signed him free agency, but we're going to, fuck it, we're going to release him down. We just got too many players right now. Trade block, Abram Lucas. I still got to figure out what I'm going to do with Sam Cosme. It's a lot of decisions to make, man. Let's see the team now after the draft. All the pieces pretty much in place. See how everything's looking. Randy Bowie, that's my man. Randy Bowie. I can't remember your name, bro, because you was the dang Chalk. You injured. I wonder where your name was at. So yeah, between Sam Cosmi and Braxton Jones or Abram Lucas, one of them gotta go. One of them got. I got a hidden. excuse me. Got a hidden development. Left tackle ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like he ready to go. So I gotta figure something out between those guards. Defensively though, man. See, Zach Pickens still only a bronze. If I would have got the right D tackle, Fletcher Cox would be right there fighting with him for that starting position. I guess in certain schemes, got O.S. Green, SMB, Dante Jackson, and Caleb Farley. Got Skinner, Flowers, Davis Gaithers, and Gay. Why? Oh, Gay starts at right. I'm going to get rid of Robinson. Damn, he's still here. Got Bonita. We signed Bonita for no fucking reason, apparently. And we definitely drafted a linebacker. Return man, of course, is Bowie. God damn, Tavius. Caleb Williams. Look at the mob, man. Look at the superstar X Factors. We're gonna show y'all the guys. Y'all can see their ability. So if y'all ask me like, why he doing this, man? Y'all know this is what everybody got. My DBs be locked down because I try to put like a deep zone jump, and I try to put like a mid to like flat zone short route KO. Cause them curl routes, bruh. Them curl routes is fucking crazy, man. Them motherfuckers is like my kryptonite. That's where you run a curl route on me or a comeback route, you good for a cool first down pickup. We got some more talks about real quick. Camp standout. My boy Andre Carter trying ball. He trying ball for the potential breakout. And we're going to see if we can deliver. In week 1, that's crazy. I do want Carter to break out and be superstar, man, or something, bruh. Carter 5, man. My man gonna be alright, man. We going to the playoffs this year. Head coach Bankroll already told the media he sees his team as a playoff contender every year now. Last year was just a hell of a statement of how committed the guys are to taking us that far and going above and beyond the playoffs. So I'm here for the ride. I'm here with head coach Bankroll. Hopefully the guys that's here in Seattle ready for that. It's gonna be a long journey, man. If you go ahead and do these upgrades, got a few players right here. Gotta get the pass protection up for my tackles and linemen, period. Cause boy, the sacks is treacherous. I hate, man. The sacks is fucking crazy. If I can't get comfortable throw the ball, I can't pass the ball when that happens. And if the run game shut down, that tends to be most of the games we tend to lose. Like when my running game is shut down, and I'm passing the ball like too frequently. And it tends to like make like mistakes and interceptions, or it is what it is, man. But that's it for the upgrades. We got the Falcons week 1. Battle with the Birds. Atlanta and Seattle. That's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna end it out with this little trade situation. But thank y'all for tuning into the episode of Offseason, man. Hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned as week 1 episode gonna drop soon. It's lit, and y'all know the routine, and we back at it.